If L and K are lines in the xy plane, is the product of the slopes of L and K equal to -1? So what does that mean? So, for example, if line L had a slope of 1 and line K had a slope of -1, their products would be -1. Or you can also have L has a slope of 2 and K has a slope of -1/2. That would also work. Or you can have L has a slope of -3. K has a slope of +1/3. All of these would give you a product of -1. And so what is the pattern that we see here? It looks like K is always the negative reciprocal of L. Likewise, L is also the negative reciprocal of K. And so what is the relationship between two lines whose slopes are negative reciprocals of each other? They are perpendicular to each other. So this is just saying our lines L and K perpendicular. Statement 1 says line L passes through the origin and the points 1, 2. And so we don't know anything about K here, so certainly this is not going to be sufficient. Let's find out what it's telling us about L, though. So it's telling me L passes through, so this is actually giving me 2 points, right? Because the origin is 0, 0 and 1, 2. And therefore our slope here should just be rise over run. 2 minus 0 over 1 minus 0 is equal to 2. And this is line L, right? So that's not sufficient. Once we know this, though, so then we would have to know, is the slope of line K equal to -1/2? So that would actually be this scenario right there. Line K has x-intercept 4 and y-intercept 2. So same thing, doesn't tell us anything about L. This guy will not be sufficient. Let's figure what this is telling us about K, though. So it is also giving us 2 points, because our x-intercept is going to be 4, 0. Our y-intercept will be 0, 2. 2 points is all you need to get your slope. The slope for line K is going to be 2 minus 0 over 0 minus 4, which is going to be -1/2. So together, what do I know? I know line L has a slope of 2 over 1. Line K has a slope of -1/2. Those are negative reciprocals of each other. Therefore, these guys are perpendicular to each other. So we've answered our question in 2 different ways. C.